What's up everyone, and welcome back to the We Are Investing channel, a channel that is dedicated in investing and personal finance. On this video, we are going to be talking about Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM. Now, I know this is a super popular stock. A lot of YouTubers are covering this stock, so I'm not going to go into detail about the company, the opportunity here. I'm really going to talk about a trade opportunity that is happening right now that we're taking advantage of on the We Are Investing channel and the We Are Investing portfolio. So with that being said, I definitely think there is a chance here to make a decent amount of money off of NNDM in the short term. Before we proceed any further though, guys, please consider hitting that subscribe button, ringing that bell, and smashing that like button. It goes a long way in helping the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Now, these stocks tend to move fast, and I cannot upload as quickly as I can make trades, and that is why we have a Patreon page for this channel. Through the Patreon, you get access to following the portfolio in real time. As soon as we open or close new positions, we post on the Patreon. You also get access to a Discord server of around 200 members right now. And we posted early this morning that we were getting into NNDM. We posted at the price we were getting into and at what price I thought this was a good entry point for this stock. And from this position that we opened up just this morning, we are up 4.94% for a total gain of $570. And I definitely see more upside with this stock. I think this is going to be a stellar swing trade for this week. But let's get into the news and the charts, and let me show you what I'm seeing here with NNDM and why I think it is a good swing trade. So today, this morning, there was news that Nano Dimensions prices a $250 million direct offering. The price of this offering is at $7.50 a share. They're selling 33.3 million shares for a total net proceeds of $250 million. Those proceeds will be used to help grow and expand the business. Now, one thing that you need to know with Nano Dimensions, a stock with a small market cap, this once was a penny stock. It was under $5 a share, and I probably would still consider it a penny stock because it has had a crazy run up, and the share price is now much higher than it was just a couple weeks ago. But anyways, with a stock that has such a small market cap, when you see the price of the share increase the way it has, the company is going to take advantage of that, and they're going to do these private offerings to raise capital to help grow and expand and improve the business. And Nano Dimensions has done a lot of private offerings over the last couple months, and since it's had this crazy run up in share price. We had the one today on December 27th. We also had one on December 2nd where they had a $60 million direct offering at $5 a share. We also had one on December 6th where they did a $180 million direct offering at $6 a share. And we also had one on November 19th for $100 million in direct offerings at a share price of $4 a share. And we've had more direct offerings in the past, so this is not something new with Nano Dimensions. But if we take a look at the charts, we can see a trend here on what happens with Nano Dimensions following these private offerings. So when I did my research on NNDM and before I got into the stock was down 13.62% in pre-market hours, and the share price was $7.61. Now keep in mind the direct offering was for a price of $7.50 per share. So this is a pretty good deal considering that in the private offering, they're paying $7.50, and in a private offering, you're supposed to be getting a deal on the share price. But anyways, the key thing to take away from here is that there is a big drop, and this could be a buying opportunity for Nano Dimension, and the share price is really close to the private offering price. But check this out. If we zoom out the chart to the last 3 months and we take a look at the price action for this stock following private offerings, you can see that there is a clear trend here. The first private offering that happened in November, we saw a steep decrease in the share price, and the stock dropped to around $4.44. The private offering at that time was at $4 a share, and the stock rebounded. It had somewhat of a dead cat bounce, but then it recovered. It went up a little little bit, dropped a little bit, and then fully recovered and broke new highs. Then the next private offering that happened in December, the stock dropped as well. But in this case, it bounced a little bit and then it dropped below the offering price. So that could happen in this situation as well, but ultimately the stock recovered and it set new highs. Now moving forward, what is going to happen in this situation? Well, from looking at the charts, I think that it's pretty clear that we're going to see some kind of a bounce. Now, whether or not that bounce sustains itself, that has yet to be determined. But we could see a smaller bounce to begin with, and that could provide a good return on your investment really quickly. But we can also see that the stock will bounce, then drop back again and go below that private offering price. And then what happens with the stock moving forward, I do not know. But what I can say from the trend of the charts, this is a stock that is setting higher highs, it is moving higher, it is setting higher lows as well. So if the trend remains the way it is, and trend is your friend, trend helps us predict what is going to happen to a stock. If trend is our friend here, we are going to continue to see upside on NNDM, and that is going to provide great returns on this swing trade. And also if you're long on this stock, that would also provide great returns as well. But I want to be clear here, guys, this is a swing trade. We are not tied to this stock long term, and if things start to head south, we will sell, we will protect our assets, and we will move on unscathed from this trade. But I like the risk to reward ratio here. I like the trend. I like what the stock has done following other offerings, and I am hopeful. I think that this will be the case again with NNDM, and that is why we entered into a swing trade with this stock. Now, with all that being said, that wraps it up for this video. If you like this video and the content that I am providing, please consider hitting that subscribe button, ringing that bell, and smashing that like button. Turn that baby blue. And also do not forget, there is a Patreon page where we post all trades on the Patreon, and you get access to a Discord server of 200 members. And there are also links to a Facebook group and promotional links to Robinhood and Webull down in the video description. The one for Webull is way better, and Webull is a better brokerage in my opinion. The promotional link for Webull will get you 2 free stocks worth up to $1,600, and on top of that, if you refer Webull to 2 friends, you will get an additional 10 free stocks. But that wraps it up, and as always, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, and this is We Are Investing, and together we are invincible. See ya!